Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, you are about to see my rarest Mew and Mewtwo Pokemon card collection. So let's jump right into it. What's good everybody, DarkGhoul here, back at it again with another video. Now in today's video guys, as you can see right in front of me, we got ourselves Mewtwo cards and Mew cards. Now it's been a while since you guys have seen my Mewtwo and Mew collection, and a lot of you guys have been requesting for an updated video. So this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna show you guys my collection in this month, which is February, and then I will show you guys another updated version by the end of this year, so like somewhere around December and whatnot, you feel me? So you guys get to see how much it has grown since I've shown you guys, you feel me? So if you guys are ready, make sure you guys smash that like button right now, and also make sure you guys subscribing, join the Ghoul Army, and welcome. And if you guys leave a comment down below with the hashtag Ghoul Army, y'all already know the drill. You could be featured in a video like these lovely individuals that you see on the screen. And for the question of the day, guys, this is how it's gonna go down. Who do you like more? Do you like Mew more, or do you prefer Mewtwo? Now for me personally, y'all already know it's gonna have to be Mew, because Mew is the channel mascot for the Ghoul Army, you feel me? But just because Mew is the channel mascot, it does not have to be your favorite. Your favorite could be Mewtwo because it's more intimidating, it's more like the cooler side, you feel me? And Mew, it's more like a cute Pokemon, but it's still cool, it could still be intimidating because it's extremely strong. So without further ado, everybody, we're going to be starting things off with showing y'all the Mewtwo cards, and then we're going to jump right into the Mew cards. But these are not all of the stacks. I took all of the cards out of the binder so I can show you guys each card individually as I kind of knock the stacks. Why am I knocking the stacks? What is wrong with me? But like I said, I took the cards out of the binder so you guys can see them much better, especially the ultra rares, because let's just say each stack is its own category, and the Mewtwo stack, it's loaded, you feel me? The Mew stack, not so much, but there is a ton of amazing cards that I love. And then I have two other additional stacks right here towards the side. We got a Mewtwo stack, and then this stack right here is basically a bit of everything, but these are like special cards. I'll show you guys once we reach the end. But for now, we're going to be starting things off with this Mewtwo stack towards the right. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so I divided the stacks and we are starting things off with this Mewtwo stack. So the way this showcasing is going to work, I'm going to show you guys the most common card first. Now this card from Evolutions that you're going to see is a non-holographic. It is a regular rare, but it's the most common card that I keep getting. Yes, I keep every single one that I pull. As you guys can see, I have like over 20 copies, maybe over 30 copies of this card. I just have way too many. I don't mind because I love the Pokemon. I love the card. It is a classic. Now the next card is from Shining Legends, which is just 3 copies, so it's not much, you feel me? And then we got a Psychic Energy because Mewtwo and Mew are Psychic types. And now we're getting into some single cards. We got ourselves a Mewtwo Spirit Link. We got a promo, a vintage promo of a Mewtwo. This was the promo you receive when you watch the movie, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they gave out this promo, and it is absolutely beautiful with intimidating and amazing artwork on the card. But now that we got the regular rares out of the way, we're moving on to some reverses. So as you guys can see, we got more of these evolution reverses, just 3 though, because reverses, they're harder to pull than regular rares in my opinion, especially the rare reverses. Now we got some Shining Legends action. We got a beautiful Battle City reverse promo card, and that is a nice piece right there, battling my other favorite Pokemon, Kyurem. Love these two Pokemon. That is why I love this card. But now I believe it is the holographics, everybody. So now that we got the reverses, and the regular rares down, we just got a bunch of reverses. So first reverse is one that we have so many copies of. Look at that. I have so many copies of this holographic, and guys, I do not sell any of my Mewtwo and Mew cards. I collect every single one of them. It doesn't matter how many copies do I have, I will never sell them. Now for the next copy and the next card, there is a bunch of varieties of this card. So this is the Shard holographic from Evolutions, right? But there's another one, and then we have a Korean version of this card, but that's not Shard holographic. So you guys will see what I mean when I say that I have a lot of versions of this holographic. So we got the Korean one, we got another Shard holo, we got a base set. Check that out. Another base set 2 holo. Like I said, I have a lot of varieties when it comes to this Mewtwo holographic, and I love them all. Some of them are in worse condition than others, but like I said, I treat all my cards equally. It does not matter. So now we got some Shining Legends right here, Shining Legends holographic. We got another Mewtwo promo card from the Mewtwo collection box. We got the Detective Pikachu holographic. Check that out. I loved Mewtwo in that movie, man. I was absolutely hyped when Mewtwo actually got screen time in that movie. It was absolutely beautiful. And then we are ending things off with a Next Destinies Mewtwo holographic, and that right there is just beautiful, man. I wish they brought back the holographic pattern with the lines, because that was my absolute favorite. So now that we got the first stack of Mewtwo cards out of the way, like I said, this is something slight. This is nothing too crazy. We are now going to get into the Mew stack, but that is not ultra rares. It's basically the same thing like I just showed you guys. Holographics, non-holographics, and reverses, you feel me? So first up, we have a ton of this Mew regular rare. Just like the Mewtwo one, we get this Mew right here in specific so many times, it is crazy. And then we got a vintage Mew promo card, and I actually have a decent amount of these cards right here. We got 4 copies of this vintage Mew promo card, which I absolutely love as well. But the thing is, with these Mew cards, I pull less Mew cards than Mewtwo cards, you feel me? Like, Mewtwo is such an easy Pokemon to pull. You guys will see once we get into the ultra rare department, you feel me? So check this out, guys. We have a ton of reverses of this Evolutions reverse, and I'm actually pretty glad that we have a lot of copies, because I absolutely love the artwork on this card, and it also has the throwback holofoil around the card, which I absolutely love and miss. So next up, we got a ton of copies of this Mew reverse. We got doubles of this last reverse of Mew. And now we're moving on to the holographics. And one of my most favorite Mew holographics are actually in this stack. So check this out, guys. Look at how many copies from Fates Collide. Look at this Mew. It does not stop, y'all. It does not stop, and it is still going. Now, I know what you're thinking when you see this Mew card. Like, what did you do, DarkGhoul? But if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Some of these cards have some crazy memories behind them. Others, I just bought them off eBay, you feel me? But some of them have some very, very strong memories, and this is one of them right here. Like I said, if you know, you know. So let's go ahead and put that towards the side, because I cannot stand to see a ripped Mew card. So we still got a ton more holographic Mews. Check that out. So many of this Mew promo card right here. We have like over 10 copies of that Mew card, and now we're getting into some more Evolutions holographics right here. Look at how many I have. And then we also have one in Korean, which is 100% real. And then we got ourselves a Japanese card right here, and some more holographics. And now we're getting into the unique ones, because I only have 1 copy of these holographics. So we got a more recent XY promo right there. Actually, we have 2 of them. And then we have a throwback vibe right here. I absolutely love this card. Believe it or not, I believe I paid around $4 for this card, and it is absolutely in crap condition. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's damaged on the back. I have no idea why I paid like over $4 for it. But I wanted to support a local shop, because I just wanted to, you feel me? So with that being said, guys, let's get into the final holographic, and it is an Rare Mew card. Now, one of you guys, a member of the Ghoul Army, actually sent this over. So this card means not only twice, but 4 times that much more to me. So check this out, guys. You're probably wondering, what is the Rare? It's not the fire type because it is a Delta species. And if you don't know what Delta species means, Pokemon can be a different typing other than their original. You feel me? For example, Mew's normally Psychic, but if it's a Delta species, it could be anything it wants, like a fire type. But if you guys are curious on what the Rare is, look at the back. The Pokeball is upside down, my guy, and that is absolutely beautiful. And that is also why I have it double sleeved, because I don't know, I don't want it to get scratched even more or anything along those lines. So shouts out to the Ghoul Army that sent this over, you feel me? Especially the specific member that sent it over. So guys, those are the holographics for both Mewtwo and Mew. Next up, y'all, we're getting into some ultra rares, aka your favorite part. Look at this massive stack of Mewtwo ultra rares, guys. That is absolutely crazy. Now, I was going to show you guys all of these cards in a binder, but I thought showing you guys each card individually is much easier, and it takes up way less space than having a huge binder all over the playmat where you can't even see every single card, because I've done that in the past, and I feel like this is a much better way of showcasing collections, you feel me? Unless the collection is absolutely massive. This collection right here, it's still growing, and I plan on growing it much more. So with that being said, guys, let's get into the first Ultra, which is in Mewtwo EX from Evolutions, and let's just say I have a lot of them, like way too many of them for my own good. And now we're getting into some other Mewtwo EXs, so I'm going to show you guys EXs first, and then I will show you guys GXs, and then Full Arts, and so forth, you feel me? So check this out, guys. We have more Mewtwo EXs. We have a ton of copies of single Ultras. Look at this. We got 4 copies of this single Mewtwo EX. We got 4 more copies of this Mewtwo EX from the collection box, and then this one right here, we got 3 copies, or actually, yep, it's 3 copies. For a second, I thought there was another one behind here, but nope, I was wrong. But I wouldn't be surprised if I was right, you feel me? So we got 3 copies of this one. We got a Mega Mewtwo EX, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely love the Megas of Mewtwo. I'm actually pretty glad that it had 2 forms. Like, I'm honestly surprised that it got 2 forms, but I was glad because they are both amazing. But now we got some black and white vibes right here. We got double Mewtwo EXs. And this Mewtwo level X is beautiful, and I just love it. Y'all already know I'm a sucker for old school EXs and level Xs. I love both of these cards so much. They are my favorite type of ultra ever. It doesn't matter what era are we in. Those 2 ultra typings are my favorite. Old school EXs and level Xs, and I am really glad that I have 2 copies of this Mewtwo level X. Let's move on though. So we got ourselves some more black and white vibes right here with this Mewtwo EX. We got a Mega Mewtwo EX, and this is what I'm talking about when I say old school EXs. We got ourselves a Mewtwo EX, which I believe it's from EX Ruby and Sapphire. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's from. And this card is a beauty, ladies and gentlemen. But now we are getting into some more spicier stuff, and it is the Full Arts, ladies and gentlemen. So check this out. We got a Mewtwo EX Full Art. This is from Evolutions, and we got 5 copies of this bad boy, which is absolutely crazy. So next up, we got triple action of this Mega Mewtwo Y. Mega Mewtwo Y is my favorite, and I'm pretty sure all of you guys know why. Hey, that kind of went together. Okay, I'm gonna stop. And that's because it reminds me of Kid Buu from Dragon Ball Z, and y'all already know I am a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. So let's keep it rolling and keep the topic with Mewtwo. So we got some more full art action right here. I actually do love both of these cards side by side because one's blue, one's red. solid backgrounds, and they are just absolutely beautiful side by side, you feel me? And this Mewtwo EX full art in specific is probably one of my most favorites of all time, because just look at it, bro. Just look how beautiful the artwork on this card is. Look at that, man. That is a nice piece right there. So we got doubles of these, and then we have ourselves a black and white Mewtwo EX, which is in beat up condition, but I appreciate it so much because, I don't know, black and white ultra rares are absolutely amazing in my opinion. The full arts, the regular EXs, all of that jazz, I love it, and it's near and dear to my heart. Moving on though, because we still got quite a few cards to show y'all. We got ourselves a secret rare Mewtwo EX with the homie Haxorus, Meloetta, and Zeraora. You feel me? So that is beautiful. But now we got ourselves some GXs right here, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, we're doing EXs first and then GXs last, since they are the newest ultra rare variety. So we obviously got ourselves a ton of Mewtwo GXs from Shining Legends. Check that out. Or it might be from, what's that set called? Hidden Fates. I'm pretty sure this is from Hidden Fates, because this one right here is from Shining Legends. So I'm pretty sure this Mewtwo GX is from Hidden Fates, because y'all already know we have been opening up a ton of Hidden Fates products. Now this one right here is from Shining Legends. Now I remember correctly, this specific one is a Shining Legends Ultra. I have no idea why I keep getting both of those sets mixed up, but for some reason it keeps happening. And now we have the Detective Pikachu Mewtwo GX, followed by double action Mewtwo GX full arts, you feel me? But now it all comes down to my favorite Mewtwo GX card. Well, my second favorite, because I will be showing you guys my most favorite Mewtwo Pokemon card. But this is my second favorite, and I actually own 2 copies of this Mewtwo GX test tube full art. That's what people used to call it, the test tube. But check that out, guys. I'm pretty sure if you guys watched the movie, the first ever movie of Pokemon, you will know what container this Mewtwo is in. And it brings back so many memories just looking at this card, bro. And it is amazing. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and put this down. That is the end of the Mewtwo Ultra Rare stack. And y'all know what that means. It is time for the Mew Ultra Rares. Alright guys, so we are now down to the Mew stack. Now it is really small in compared to the Mewtwo stack, and that's why in the beginning of the video I was like, Mew cards are much harder to get than Mewtwo cards. Mewtwo cards, there are so many Mewtwo varieties out there right now compared to Mew, so that's why I said that in the beginning of the video. But the first 3 cards, I didn't really know where to categorize them. So we got a Mewtwo Full Art promo card right here, which is absolutely beautiful. And then next up, we got 2 Shining Mews from Shining Legends. And it is a blue Mew, which is absolutely beautiful. And now we're into the actual Ultra Rares, starting things off with a Mew EX, another Mew EX, which is a vintage old school EX card, which are my favorite types of EX cards, if you guys didn't already know. And this card is beautiful. Just look at the silver border from the old school EXs. How amazing is that, guys? That is beautiful. But now we're moving on to some full art action, and I believe we have 4 copies of this Mew EX full art from Legendary Treasures. And now we are down to the Dragon's Exalted Mew EX full art, which is my most favorite Mew EX full art. My second favorite Mew card is this Ancient Mew right here, which I do have 4 copies of this bad boy, because why not? You feel me? You cannot have too many Ancient Mews. But for a hot minute, this card right here in specific used to be my most favorite. But obviously, ever since I pulled this Mew EX from Dragon's Exalted, it was my absolute favorite Mew card of all time, no questions asked. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a quick second to look at this beautiful card once more. And now we are moving on to the miscellaneous cards, plus my most favorite Mewtwo card and my most favorite Mew and Mewtwo card ever. Alright guys, so before we get into the miscellaneous cards, I want to show you guys my most favorite Mewtwo card of all time ever. And just by looking at this pamphlet right here, this advertisement, you guys can pretty much tell what I'm going to be showing you guys. And my most favorite Mewtwo card of all time is the Armored Mewtwo. I have it both in Japanese and English, but mostly in Japanese because for some reason I was buying so many copies of this card. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because I absolutely love it. So here it is, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, and I believe that's 4. And then we have a sealed one right here. So we have a total of 5 of these Armored Mewtwo's, and I'm still going to be getting more because why not? That's literally why. Why not? But this card right here is literally my only English copy of this Armored Mewtwo, and here is what the attack says, the name, the everything that is in Japanese. You can now read it in English. If you want to pause the video and read that, then you may. But guys, this is my 100% most favorite Mewtwo card of all time, and I just absolutely love it. So guys, round of applause for such an amazing card right here. Just look at that, bro. For some reason, I wish they made an Armored Mewtwo in the game instead of a Mega. How cool would that be? That would be absolutely amazing and really cool in my opinion. But enough about this Mewtwo, guys. Let's go ahead and put that down and let's get into the random cards of Mew and Mewtwo. Some of the cards in this stack are fake, like this Mew that you see right here. Some of them are from the Ghoul Army, from like fan mail videos and whatnot. And then we have my most favorite Pokemon card of all time towards the back in the very end. So let's go ahead and start. We got ourselves a fake Mewtwo, or not Mewtwo, this is Mew. We got a fake Mew card right here. We got some Ghoul Army customs, a Mega Mewtwo EX, Mega Mewtwo EX. We got some custom action right here, custom artwork of Mew, and then we have some more fake Mew cards. But these are special because they're wearing cosplay, bro. That is absolutely adorable. And then this Mew card right here in specific is very special because look at that. I opened this up when we hit 100,000 subscribers, and now look at us, guys. We are growing, and we will continue to grow. The Ghoul Army shall prevail. So moving on, we got some more custom cards, more old school vibes right here. Then we got some custom artwork right here of Mewtwo and Mew. Well, actually, these aren't custom. These are from mini Kanto Power Tins, but I kept the Mew and Mewtwo because it's Mew and Mewtwo, bro. They are absolutely beautiful. But now, I'm pretty sure you guys are down to the end and are curious on what my most favorite Pokemon card of all time is right now. It is going to be none other than the Mewtwo and Mew. I have it in Japanese. We have it in English. 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 We have the full art form. Now, I did say this was my favorite Pokemon card of all time. However, there is a version of it that is my 100% most favorite, and it is the promo card of Mewtwo and Mew, where Mewtwo looks so annoyed of Mew. But this card is beautiful, bro. It is beautiful. It is art. And this card right here, it needs a moment of silence right now. For being such an amazing card, let's give it a moment of silence. Alright guys, I felt like that was enough time for this card for such an amazing, amazing effort put into it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is actually going to do it for my updated Mew and Mewtwo collection. I do have like toys, plushes, other miscellaneous items. However, in this specific video, I just wanted to show you guys my card collection. But if you guys want me to show you guys the plushes, the toys, the other stuff, I can do that towards the end of the year when I show y'all the final and updated version of this collection. Without further ado, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. And without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Oh, before I go, let me know in the comments down below which card was your favorite. See ya!